Oh, I've got something to tell you. You're not going to be interested in it, but I'll tell you anyway. We were watching, the chef Rick Stein. He does chef programs, and he's got some series. I don't know how recent it is. Probably fairly recent. We're watching iPlayer, and he's gone to different cities or towns or whatever across the UK. I think I can't remember what the series is called. He went to Glasgow. Oh, good. And he was visiting different places. There was a place sort of West End, South Side one, and a kind of to the north or East End. I don't know, but we hear this. We hear this. He was speaking to the owner of, I can't remember the name of it. It's an Italian one on Gordon Street. Gibson Street, next to Offshore, next to River Kelvin, and that bit on the corner next to the Stand comedy club, and that wee bit right there. What's it called? The Sebbies. I don't know how you spell it, but it's like Eusebi's or something like that. Right. It's got kind of script sort of writing, and she's like third generation or fourth generation, whatever, Italian, and then he did a wee bit about, showing you pictures of Italians who came to Scotland and started this and started that and something. And she was just talking a wee bit about the history and all that. Her great granda or somebody came here, or her great granny came here like age 16. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up. Something like that, right? Came here, Glasgow was welcoming and all this sort of thing, right? And just talking about heritage and Italians and Scottish Italian folk and all the rest of it. And I don't know what I think she said something like, you couldn't get, and I've heard this quite a few times, you couldn't get, like, in the 70s, you couldn't get, like, olive oil, you had to get it at a fucking chemist, to use for your fucking ears and things like that. And things have changed and that type of thing. Anyway, and he says, I suppose that's, and he says something like this, I suppose that's one thing that the Italians brought to Scotland, that generosity, or something. Kind of went and then talked about something else. I was like, what? I was like, what? I paused it. I was like, fucking what? What did he just fucking say? Did he just say I fucking paused it. I went like Lynn went like that, just play it for fuck's sake. And I was like, Daniel was like, what is it? I was like, wait, you hear this? Wait, hear this? Did he just kind of insinuate that we're miserly bastards? Just Scotland. That whole thing. Misers. No generous. Like, mine. Not getting anything. And this isn't me having a fucking go at Italians. I'm not questioning, like, they didn't bring any generosity. Is he saying that before Italians came to Scotland, we were miserly bastards here? And that's one of the things that they brought. That's him saying that. It's not her saying that. Because of what? I don't even know what he meant. But the main thing is that he's saying we were miserly, and fortunately, because we've got people coming from other places, it's sort of, changing us for the better, because we're such miserly bastards. And we're not so much... Now, that's starting to sound like I'm questioning Italian folk, that I'm going like that. They didn't make us... The Italians didn't make us generous. We're always generous. But do you see that clever way the English use that old Roman way of divide and rule, divide and conquer? getting them between us, getting us pointing at them, and them pointing at us. Very clever. That's the English way. Get them fighting each other so they can't unite and fight us. I nearly bit.